I was supposed to talk about Sentenced to Be a Hero 2 weeks ago when all the great shows were dropping their first episodes for the year. And I'm talking notable shows like Jujutsu Kaisen, Frieren, Hell's Paradise, Fire Force. But Sentenced to Be a Hero was very intriguing in particular to me. Let's talk about Sentenced to Be a Hero. Off rip, they hit us with a 1 hour long pilot episode. Watching the show literally feels like watching a movie. Absolute cinema. From the animation down to the story, you can't complain. What studio was on this? Studio Kai? Shout out Studio Kai. This story is very refreshing. The criminals with the most heinous crimes get sentenced to be heroes indefinitely. If they act out of line, they get their head blown off. And in this world, resurrection is a thing. So you act out of line, you get your head blown off and get put back in the front lines. And if you act out again, you're gonna get your head blown off. And every time you get murdered and brought back, you lose a piece of yourself. So slowly but surely losing the sense of self, that is a crazy life to endure. But I love it for the plot. The heroes have to fight on behalf of the Holy Knights, and they do not have any rights. This was not MLK's dream. Whoa, can I say that? MLK Day was like yesterday. Fuck it. By the way, the Holy Knights are corrupted from the top down. Like, shut that shit down. There's nothing holy about the Holy Knights. And they treat the heroes with extreme prejudice, like the heroes ain't shit when the whole time the Holy Knights ain't shit. But they both have a common enemy, which is the demons and by extension demon lords that they fight. We'll get to that later. For right now, I want to talk more about the heroes. And this is where we meet our main character, Xylo. Xylo's already my favorite character. He's a real ass guy. And he be throwing hands, or should I say throwing knives. He got these explosive knives. He get to throwing left, right, and center. Wait, you know what? Roll the tape. Let me show y'all. Look how he's sliding down the mountain. Like, who are you, Silver Surfer? Hold on, do you see the form? Pristine form. He's not missing, bro. He be throwing them hoes. All you see on the battlefield is explosions like it's fireworks going. Then there's Dota, who might actually be a criminal. Every time we see this guy on screen, he's either running away or robbing. There's no in between. And even when he's helpful to the plot, it's because he stole something useful. He literally steals a goddess. And Xylo has to deal with one of these goddesses. I ain't gonna say too much because you gotta watch the show. The rest of the first episode was so stellar with the animation. It had beautiful fights, the music was on point, and the plot was just building and building and building on top of it. There's a boss battle, and there's more lore about why Xylo, our main character, got sentenced to be a hero. I'm gonna leave that for you to discover. Go make a discovery, because this show is tough.